Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Today we're back on the Bretagne map down at Lorient, where our coal train is on its way and our iron ore train is also on its way. Now I don't actually know where those are, because the iron ore train is not down the branch. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you, and the coal train comes from up here. Don't really know where he is either, so yeah, it's one of them. Should we actually have a look? I think we put the coal train on first, didn't we? He's racing along the Midland Main Line there. Racing along the Midland Main Line, 60 miles an hour, because of course 60 is his top speed on this one, with these wagons behind. I don't know where the iron ore train is, if he is anywhere at all. Is he behind? I think we let the HST go first before this chap. There he goes. Right, what are you doing? You're doing 75. Right, okay, well that's not too bad. Obviously the iron ore can go a little bit quicker than the coal, that's good. I don't know where the next HST is. Hopefully he's not... Oh, there he is, he's not left. Look, I have updated the new the HSTs. I know we were going for a Midland Main Line theme on this, but sadly... oh, hang on, we might actually need to... Southern Highspeed, 39 passengers left behind. We might need to put an additional train on. Yeah, we haven't got any Midland Main Line carriages, so without going for GNER or Virgin Trains... hang on, this could actually be GNER, couldn't it? It could be, but we've gone for Virgin Trains cross-country here. Obviously, we've gone for the old red and black colour scheme. Do you know what? I never knew that they actually... I never knew that was a thing. It was branded as Virgin Cross Country. Never knew that. Today is how old I am when I learnt that. Isn't that the best house? You want to live there, don't you? Seeing the HSTs go underneath. Maybe not at 4 o'clock in the morning, but yeah. So we're actually we're a little bit more up to speed now. These are going to earn us some proper cash, aren't they? When you're not actually that far ahead, are you? I guess he comes off down here, doesn't he? So, yeah, they're going to earn us some proper cash. Now, what we need to do is we need to take some steel from Lorient around to this place over here. We've got the... there we go. So, steel is used in the manufacturing of goods. So, we could start with that. And then we've got the railway that brings it under here onto these lines. It's going to come all the way up here, branch off to the side. So, we have actually got this route plumbed in. That's excellent. Right, okay, so we can do that with no hassle. So, where are we now? We'll put that on there. Track 3, yep. You can also do 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yep, that is good stuff. Right, so we're going to go from Lorient round to this place. Aha! Lower Landenau. Now, we're going to put you on platform 1. Work our way across, yeah. 1, 2, 3 and 4, just in case that's that platform's taken. And this will be the, are you ready? You know the usual naming convention. The train, London Steel. That's good stuff. Right, okay, so this is going to be bringing people. It's going to be bringing cargo down. Look at him go. Here he is. Now, we do actually need to buy a locomotive for this, don't we? So... Oh, there goes the 350, so there's no time like the present to actually get something running. Right, diesel. It's going to be a Class 66, isn't it? You know it's going to be a Class 66. What have we got available to us? Oh, we've got a 59. Do you know what? Let's go for a 59. Cargo. We want steel. Tell you what, type. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Or is it? Is it that? No. Loading speed. There's a way that you can do this. Any cargo type, that's the one. Right, steel. Container wagon. Wow. Steel carrier, that's the one. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 16. There we go. And you can go the train, land an hour, steel. We'll just have one of them on for now. We'll see how we get on. We don't want to flood it with freight trains. Look, this is a 59, so it's not a 66, but it's literally a 66. It's not got the ugly old lighting on the front. It just mixes it up a little bit, doesn't it? Now, this can obviously do 75 miles an hour, whereas these can only do 60, so that's absolutely fine by me. I'm sure I used to have these as a Hornby model. They'd flip down at the end. Probably, so that you could load and unload the steel. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Where's the train going the other way? Oh, the 350's going. Don't know if there is a 350 going the other way, or is he already gone? He's already there, look, so that's fine. We don't actually need to worry about getting in anybody's way. How nice. And yeah, I did read the comment about the depot at one end of the map, and having the one depot is not great. Yeah, I admit the placement of this depot is not fantastic given how sort of long the map is. But I quite like having the one depot. As someone else replied, it does sort of give more of a challenge that you've got to link everything together. It just sort of... oh, here we go, there's the iron ore train. Very kindly keeping out of the way of the of this HST, which should... I mean, has it gone over yet? Ah, look, he never caught him up. Never caught him up. Look at that. That is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Don't the HSTs look great? Right, so that's 20... That's 27. What's 26? See, that's full as well. So we could probably actually do with another train on there. Let's go for another one. There we go. Obviously, the cross-country service, we're going to have to replace these eventually, aren't we? Right, timetable, lines, Southern Highspeed. Now that's 7:21, so we're going to put that at 8. And 8 there. Because we do want a little bit of sitting time at each end. A little bit, you know what I mean? Doesn't it look so good racing along at 125 as it slows down for not 125? Why is it slowing down so much? Ah, because that little section of track is 109. Why? No idea, but you know what? We'll just leave it. It's fine. Wow, there's this is a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic there. We should take the train. What's that that old time saying? Let the train take the strain. That's the one. Let the train take the strain. Off he goes, look. Don't know if he's going to get in the way of a 350 here. No. Again. Oh, hang on. Right, this chap's coming. So hopefully he'll be able to get out of the way so he's not delaying. There we go. Look, he's off. He's off. Wow, full and standing on the 350 front as well. That's a worry. Is it the Rennes to Chalon local? Because if it is... Yes, it is, isn't it? Right, we've left quite a few behind there. It's very overgrown cutting, isn't it, this one? We could actually, while we're here, while we're watching the train do its thing, we could, right, paint tools. There we go, just take this out. There we go, tidy it up a little bit. Make a bit of that back. I'm sure it grows back, you know. Absolutely convinced it grows back. Right, here we go. So the 350 is obviously not going to catch the HST now because he's about to go powering through Nozay. Which is excellent stuff. Much like the... oh, look at that. Much like the 350s used... Oh, I said the 350s used to. Obviously they didn't, did they? It used to be the other chaps, the 321s. Hang on, it's 2005. It is 2005. Should we not have... hang on, DMU. Oh. Multiple units. We don't have any diesel multiple units. Oh, with the current filter settings, yes, we don't want steel, do we? Do we not have... I thought we would have unlocked Meridians by now. We do! Right. Ah, ha, ha. Look at that. Right, okay. Right. I don't actually know when East Midlands took the train over. What's this? This is a 9 car. I think that's fictional, isn't it? Right. Right. East Midlands, 7 car. Look at that. There we go. Right, we're back on it. Got the Meridian on the front there. What does it look like on the back there? That looks pretty cool, doesn't it, to be fair? It can carry 331, which I think is a few too many, to be honest with you. But hey-ho. So that's good. Right, we've got that going. It's going to give some real Sheffield vibes around here, isn't it? Southern Highspeed. I mean, that's already left with 154 on. Right, we don't actually need you, do we? Get rid of you. Yeah, not required. We'll just have the 2. Oh, that looks so good. And just like that, the HSTs are gone. Right, what we'll do is we'll have that. And then we'll go back to the timetable, because obviously we need to expand the timetable again now. That can go back to 10. What's happened there? Don't know. Train, Southern Highspeed, 10, 45. No, not 59. 45. And then 10. There we go. Audern, 45 as well. So it's gone back to the old frequency. And that's fine. These should be a little bit quicker than the HSTs as well, shouldn't they? Oh, waiting for a free path. Oh, because he's stuck behind this chap. Right, I see. Have we actually made any deliveries yet? I mean, wow, you've actually got quite a bit of cargo on board there. That's good stuff. The steel mill hasn't had a single delivery yet. That's okay. Nothing to worry about there. Right, that's got 300 coals on board. 286 waiting. So we are going to make quite a bit of steel all at once, aren't we? Because the iron ore's on its way. It really is quite a slow train, this one, isn't it? Look at that. Even though you can do 75 miles an hour, we're not likely to be getting to that on this run, are we? Very slow indeed. It's one of these runs, isn't it, where you don't want to slow anything down. If you slow it down, we'll be knackered. It'll take forever to get back up to speed. Going uphill now. I hope it can cope with it. Straight over the top there. Where's the coal? That's just down there. So they're actually going to arrive nice and apart, aren't they? That'll be lovely. This is going to look so good when we've got a depot with things, you know, with more trains coming in and out. Oh, it's going to look fantastic, isn't it? Right, here we go. Coming in now, powering in. This is good stuff. I'm excited because this is going to make us a lot of money. And you know I enjoy making money. Crawling in here, that's, oh, brilliant. Right, what's happening with Mr. Cole over there? He's waiting for the free path. And then he's going to come plodding in afterwards. He's probably going to end up stopping at this signal, for example. Oh, he's off. He's picked a different platform. I think he's going to come across here, isn't he? I like the slow speed of the yards there. What are you going to make? 9.9 million. I mean, you can't argue with that, can you? There we go. Mr. Cole's coming in. He's actually bringing 300. That brought 360, so we're not quite going to get that balance right, are we? Off you go. I love how you get the flashing doodah on the back. Does that one have one as well? It does! Oh, I love that. Excuse me. And another more or less 10 million. That will do. We've not got any loan, have we? No. Well, we certainly don't now. So, we've got enough to make some steel. And there are steels waiting. There are steels waiting. That's good. Is that this platform? Yes, it is. Steels are waiting. Look at that. So we can't actually rest because, of course, yes, we are making steels for this goods factory, but then we need to make plastics. So if we have a look, suppliers, right, the Lorient chemical plant happens to be here as well. That'll do. So where are you getting your oil from? The oil refinery. Is that the closest one in Indre? For goodness sake. Right, and you don't actually connect, do you? That's excellent. Right, what I can do is we can configure a cargo building onto there, which has a footpath. So now it does cover that. Excellent. Right, okay, that's good. So we've got the cargo line that goes down here, the freight line. That's not going to work, is it? That's where the oil refinery is. Nope, that's sent us there. There, that's the one. So this is going to need... Obviously, we can send something down here. That's no problem. Could we keep that freight line? No, that's gone too far now. Where's the branch? The branch is there. We could keep that freight line. Wow, look at him go. 160 aboard. That does look pretty cool, doesn't it? And obviously the Meridians are there to stay for like the rest of the series now, aren't they? Right. So if I do a bit of 75, how are you going to feel about that? What about if I keep you up there? Because we can have the freight line running parallel. Like that. Okay, yeah. What is the actual speed down here? 60. Right, okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll upgrade it to 75. With the catenary, yeah. Do. Because I don't know what the speed limit of the 90s is. But we'll obviously be able to make them run a little bit faster, won't we, if it's at 75. There we go. Keep that at 75. All the way across. Yep. Look at me. Upgrading speed limits. That's not like me at all. There we go. Right, okay. So, let's just double check. 75. All the way around. Oh, brilliant stuff. Works pretty well, that, doesn't it? How fast are you going? Oh, you can still only do 60. Never mind. Oh, it was worth a try, wasn't it? But obviously things can do 75 now, which is exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. That junction's not the prettiest, I get that, but it's fine because we're just going to have to learn to live with that, aren't we? Right, we'll go over here. Something ridiculous. We'll go with the green bridge, because that goes with absolutely nothing. There we go. Straight across. Looks a damn sight newer than the other bridge, doesn't it? There we go. Straight across. Right, that's colliding with the bridge pillar, but that is absolutely fine because what we'll do is we'll get a one of them out. Oh no, do you want? Let's go for a bit more of a red one. And then we'll keep this on the embankment. Yeah. So if we just keep that running all the way down here on the embankment, this is obviously going to stay pretty high, isn't it? I still don't really know how this is going to work. Right. Bring that across. Hang on, where does the actual... Do we have catenary down here? No, we don't. That's the point. We could actually get a passenger service running down there while I'm, you know, completely in the middle of building something else. What was I going to do now? Oh yeah, that was going to be electrified, and then that wasn't, was it? Wow. So we've got Voyagers. Admittedly, they do have more passengers on board. Right, hang on. While we're here... Right, won't bother with any of that. Right, there we go. It's just hassle, isn't it? Right, one way. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong way. Could use the autosig, but, you know, it's one of them, isn't it? Right, this is obviously going to be the slower section of line. One there either side, there we go, and again. So obviously all the freight is going to come down the slow lines. Then we'll have 1, 2, 3, like that, that'll do. And I think we've more or less done that. Right, okay, there we go. So train line 1, we're going to miss out Morlaix, and there's a reason for that. I shall tell you all about that later. Probably in a future episode. Pontivy and Auray. Oh, lovely, look at that. Pontivy. That will do. So train Brest to Auray local. Now, what are we having running down here? It's 2005, so I reckon some sort of multiple unit, a DMU. Oh, look, 185. I wish they had a better 185 model for this. I really do. Right, what have we got? It's not exactly stunning, is it? What about a Transport for Wales one? That'll can do 100 miles an hour. Can only carry 42. That can carry 63. I mean, that will look ridiculous, won't it? Why not? Let's have 2 of them. Right. Train Brest to Auray local. Right, you can't find a path to the stop. That's fine, because I think I bought you from the wrong end of the depot. We'll try that one. Although Transport for Wales is a little bit ahead of the time, isn't it, now that I think about it? I seem to recall that 156 not being very good. Ah, you know I love a pacer. Let's get the pacer on it. Right, you can carry 60. What have these got on? Oh, wow, I tell you what, we'll have one of them. And a First Northwestern one. Wow. Right, train, Brest, Auray, local. Why can't you find a path to the stop? Of course you can find a path to the stop. You go round there, you whiz down here as fast as you can, which admittedly being a pacer is not very fast. And then you just come across. That's not hard, is it? Have I bought it from the wrong depot again? You see, this one depot policy is I have bought it from the wrong depot, that's why. Some things never change. Right, try again. And a First Northwestern one, why not? Aha! There we go. Right, let the 350s past. Look at him go. Wow. What a spectacularly terrible looking train. It's brilliant, isn't it? And a 142 in Northern Rail behind. Got the position light there, lovely. these things can just trundle along. That'll do. Right, okay. Now, back to our freight line. I didn't really know what I was doing with it, so it's easier to just sort of pretend. Just ignore it. Right, tell you what, we'll keep this going as a separate line. We'll just keep it up here. Because we're going to probably get lots used, aren't we, over here. We're going to get lots of trains over here, so we'll just keep it like that, yeah. Again, keep it elevated. Whatever happened to keep it flat, it's keep it elevated. That's today's episode. We're actually going to be above the trees for all of this. Wow. Greenpeace would have an absolute fit. An absolute fit, sorry. If they saw what we were about to do. I'm going to just build straight across. To be fair, that's not actually going to look that bad. There we go. Elevated section in the trees. And it's electrified as well, so you know. Good for the environment. Now this is going to come out not high enough. Oh, it is high enough. That's good. I was going to say it's not high enough for a bridge. This is the sort of line you imagine to be a passenger line. You know, it's sort of got that flare. We'll keep it green so it's like the trees. There we go. In keeping with the local area. Lovely stuff. Why does it dip in the middle? Is that just me imagining it? I've no idea. Right, so what we'll do now is we'll bend round to the right and we'll stick that together. Lovely. Right, there we go. So you're insisting on a bridge, but we'll insist on not a bridge. How's that? Is it 75? It is 75. Excellent. Right. There we go. Round here. There are a lot of Frenchman's fields that we are just decimating here to put this line in. I hope it pays off, for goodness sake. Right. This might be too close to this factory now. I hope it's not. Come on, don't be too close, otherwise I'm going to have a fit. Right, here we go. Oh no, it's got a bridge, so we should be fine. Ah ha ha! Excellent, right. We'll get that over there. Lovely. The same again. This is a lot of effort. The amount of money we've spent here, hopefully, we will make back. How on earth are we going over the top there? I have no idea. It would make sense to not cross over with the high-speed line, wouldn't it? There we go. Look at that. That's literally where we want it to be. That's fantastic. What that could mean... Oh, hang on, that goes down to 54. Right, try and... What that could mean is that now we get rid of that. Because we won't need that line, will we? I mean, we don't need to get rid of it, actually. That's a... Because we could, you know, have a line in here so it doesn't have to run down the high-speed line. The only problem with this now is it does sort of leave us here with, like, nowhere to go because this line's in the way. But never mind, we'll deal with that later. Right, there we go. Yes, that's where we're going to leave it for today. In the next episode, we're going to be finishing off this area and getting some trains running. Have we actually taken anything from the steel yet? I don't know. Have you got any on? No, you haven't. You're not quite here yet, are you? Oh, you've already made a delivery. Wow. Wow, I underestimated you there. I'm terribly sorry. 89. Right, well, thank you so much for watching. Click the like button if you haven't already. And do make sure that you subscribe, as always, so that you never miss out on any future Transport Fever 2 episodes. Apart from that, hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.